Blackstone presents The Imp of the Mind, exploring the silent epidemic of obsessive bad thoughts, by Baer, Ph.D. This book is read by Michael Quinlan. For David and Emily. Preface. Ever since Sally, a new mother in her mid-20s, had brought her infant daughter Jessie home from the hospital, she had become increasingly afraid of being alone with her. Now, when she has to take care of her daughter alone, she thinks about how easy it would be to throw her defenseless Jessie against a wall and smash her skull, or how quickly she could smother her under her tiny pillow. If Sally sees a knife on the kitchen counter, the image of stabbing Jessie floods her mind, disgusting her and filling her with guilt. Her husband, Jack, finds it odd that Sally always prefers that he change Jessie's diaper and that he give her a bath while Sally tries to stay as far away as possible. But so far, she can't bring herself to admit to Jack the awful thoughts that dominate her mind, lest he think her an unfit mother. Even admitting these thoughts to me feels shameful and disgusting to Sally. No other mother could have thoughts like these. I must be insane, she tells me through her tears. When I assure her that her thoughts are not nearly as rare as she believes, and that I am not in the least concerned that she will act on them, Sally is slightly relieved, but also puzzled. How can you be so certain I'm not deep down a murderer who won't one day snap and kill Jessie? She asks. But the very facts that she feels guilty and worries about having such awful thoughts, and that she has never physically harmed anyone before, are all the clues I need to be able to reassure her that she is not a murderess, but rather one of millions of people who suffer in silence from bad thoughts. What do I mean by bad thoughts? I mean something specific. Thinking the most inappropriate things at the most inappropriate times. These thoughts, urges, and images almost always fall into one of three categories: inappropriate aggressive thoughts, inappropriate sexual thoughts, or blasphemous religious thoughts. These bad thoughts sometimes involve harming an innocent child, urges to jump from the top of a tall building or mountain, urges to jump in front of an oncoming train, or urges to push another person in front of a train or automobile. Some suffer from sexual thoughts they find unacceptable toward either people they know or strangers, or perhaps even toward religious figures such as God, Jesus, or Mary. Others awaken wondering whether they have incestuous urges, or they worry about urges to say racist things, even those totally contrary to their beliefs. Because you are reading this book, I assume that, like me, you are curious about why in the world we have...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?